What I'm planning on doing today is taking a look at several of the hives here in my North Apiary, and my intention is to look at how the bees are doing, feed some of the bees. I'll feed the rest later, getting ready for winter, and then also check for mite loads. So that's 100% honey, all capped on both sides. So what the bees do, like down here, you can still see that there's still nectar in there. That nectar has to reduce down to 17 to 18% moisture, and the bees are taking the moisture out of the hive, condensing it after they add enzymes, some proteins, and dehydrate it. And once it comes to the right moisture level, the bees know that, and then they'll cover it with wax. So all this is 100% ready to go, ready for the winter, or if I took it, I could just pop it in my mouth at home. Perfectly good to eat right out of the hive. Bees need to be treated for varroa mites going into the fall such that they're healthy colonies. And so I use two different compounds. Both of them are natural. One is used with thymol and the other one is oxalic acid or formic acid based. The mites don't like the acid. They fall off of the bees and fall down and out of the hive, and it helps maintain the hive going into the winter. See, this is the queen right here, right at the end of my tool. She's the one that's responsible for keeping the hive alive during the winter. This is propolis, which is essentially glue that the bees use to seal up the hive during the winter. And you can see there's propolis here too. They're closing up every little gap that they can find to do their best to keep the winter cold out. Out of these 6 hives today, I only have 2 weak out of hives. I've reduced them down so there's only 1 box to keep warm, and both of them need additional nectar sources to make it through the winter. So it's important I feed these 2 for sure, but I'll end up feeding all 6 of them going into late fall, and see how they do through the winter.